by the socialites. We've got action at Vault 3. The high notes are opening it.
Explosives are set. Cash out C, I'm coming!
A wipeout and a setback for the live wires. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
That's right. Usually it's in the second half that it gets decided.
The live wires are rejoining the match. An increase in beats per minute is likely, as the high notes have started to cash out. The Steamrollers are crushing it. They're opening Vault 4.
Let's go over there!
Good match so far, and I have a feeling our contestants are going to show us a lot more destruction ahead.
Oh boy, our virtual insurance plan covers this kind of chaos.
With crushing force, the Steamrollers have started a cash out.
Overtime, just as I was about to head to the sponsors' lounge for a snack and refreshments. Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem.
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long.
Focusing on Cash Out D.
We have a surprise for any contestant that remains still for too long. And it's not a pleasant one. I'll give you a hint. It's an enormous laser beam.
into the crescendo of this tournament.
And the Steamrollers will also join our upcoming two-team clash. Are they ready to roll into first place this time?
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Here we go. The Steamrollers. This is the High Notes. The arena has loaded. Buckle up.
Here we go again. A reminder to our viewers that our final rounds are slightly different. The first team to reach 20,000 will win. How's that sound, Scotty?
Sounds like something I already knew, June, but you knew that and asked me anyway.
C4 ready. Placing an explosive.
The High Notes are harmonizing at Vault 1.
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. For the Steamrollers' last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed. An awkward moment for the Steamrollers. Team The Steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight. The High Notes have commenced a cash out.
Charge is set. C4 planted.
steamrollers are back. Team respawned. The high notes are squeezing into Vault 2.
Cash out A, I'm diving in.
The high notes have a cash out in the works.
C4 armed! C4 planted.
Uh-oh. A contestant on the steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. Yikes! Team wipe for the steamrollers.
Pad deployed.
The steamrollers have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Ready to detonate!
Cash out complete. The smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
For the high notes, they've been wiped.
The steamrollers are putting the squeeze on Vault 3. The high notes are back in play.
C4 ready!
Sprint to cash out D.
Rocket out!
Cash out started by our leaders, the steamrollers. If they maintain control, they'll roll straight to the winner's circle. Ring, ring! It's success calling, and it's for the high notes! Congratulations to our rising stars and winners of the final round! start in Monaco, with close quarter firefights in the glamorous setting of the city's old town. Brought to you by Osbus. Now, the live wires, the socialites, the big splash, and finally, the tough shells. Let's get this started.
Sunny weather and normal visibility give our contestants an ideal stage to show off their skills and earn some fame.
We've rebuilt the arena from the It's beautiful, but I hope these contestants bring just as much destruction. The live wires are unlatching Vault 2.
Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our
The big splash are watching over Vault 1. The last member of the Tough Shells needs to show us that tough people outlast tough times. The Big Splash are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The socialites have kicked off a cash out.
C4 arms! Explosives are set. A rocket!
We've got the socialites at the belt. Ouch! The live wire suffered a wipeout.
As you watch these teams battle, remember that a full team wipe in tournament play isn't just a setback in the arena, it's a financial hit on the scoreboard.
Let's see if the last member of the Tough Shells decides to turtle up while they're alone out there. The live wires are re-engaging. Our first cash out goes to the Big Splash. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Cash out complete, and the socialites just got richer. The shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Respawn alert! The Tough Shells are back in action. Don't blink, folks. Anything could happen in the second half of this match.
Well, Scotty, the contestants are performing well. I wonder how much of that can be attributed to the support of our sponsors.
The Big Splash are ready to dive into success. They've started a cash out.
Enemy over there! Preparing explosives!
The live wires are unsealing Vault 4.
Cover's here!
Cash out nabbed by the Toshanos.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants. Our contestants are in for an astronomical surprise as meteors rain down upon the arena.
Big Splash are back. Team respawn. The socialites have
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
That's a cash out for the Toshanos.
Placing an
New vault in
explosive!
the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals.
Charge is set!
The Big Splash are accessing a vault. Seconds left. I wonder if we'll see any tactical changes. We can see a team rifling live wires. They're down to just one contestant.
Looks like they've blown a fuse.
Kudos to the socialites. They just cashed out. Danger, danger. Seconds to go, folks. big splash. All right, the shock and awe, the Kingfish, and finally, the Socialites. The arena's calling. Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
The shock and awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 1.
Setting the mine.
Our teams have really come out swinging today, and now we've got our first elimination.
That's the finals for you, folks. This could get shocking, as the shock and awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. Team wipe for the shock and awe.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
The shock and awe have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Socialites are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. VPing to a team wipe Respawn alert! The Kingfish are back in action! That's a blow to the Kingfish!
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
Way to open the match! The Shock and Awe land the first cash out. The Shock and Awe are busy freeing Vault 2. The Shock
Their system.
The Shock and Awe are back in action!
Contestants might want to hug their Nama Tama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
One elimination.
On, and it's not a fan of loitering. All contestants standing by the
Kingfish have been wiped out.
Looks like they took the bait and got hooked.
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Team White.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
We've got the Socialites returning to the arena. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
The action is non-stop, and we're all in for a treat as the match progresses.
Let's go over there.
The Shock and Awe have
Spotted
kicked
an
off a
enemy.
cash out.
Knock it out. C4 ready?
Mingling with success, the Socialites just stole a cash out. Kingfish just seized a cash out with authority. The Socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop. The Shock and Awe get their hands on that cash out. That's a steal.
C4 set.
Time. All that's left is to confirm the result. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Now, the big splash. the Boundless, and finally, the Socialites. Unleash our contestants. It's a fortune-fueled frenzy in quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
Vault 1 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless.
Placing an explosive.
Time to get out my statistics checker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. All but one contestant eliminated on the Boundless. This would be a perfect time to have equipped a defibrillator. The match is starting to heat up as the Big Splash have started our first cash out. Big Splash is setting the pace.
Ready to detonate.
Explosives are set! Explosives deployed!
The Big Splash will need to reboot. Team White.
Talk about a belly flop. Out of nowhere, the Boundless are back with an incredible comeback.
Limitless in their pursuit, the Boundless stole a cash out. The Socialites are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. It's in! The Boundless make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. Big Splash are looking for admission to Vault 2. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Big Splash. Team wiped.
They might be in hot water now.
Shoot!
The Big Splash are re-engaging.
We have an event coming up in the arena, and our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there.
And the Socialites are down to only one member.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
Still active. Our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball or 12. They have a big respawning. They'll be looking to unlock their endless potential. Complete team wipe for the Socialites.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
The Socialites are re-entering the arena. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
No doubt. The second half will be filled with even more unforgettable moments.
Roll out the carpet. The Socialites just started a cash out.
C4 set!
and stole a cash out.
That gamble paid off big time,
Placing an
Scotty.
explosive.
The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena. An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Here we go! The Retros, the Live Wires, and finally, the Boundless. It's game time, folks! Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
Preparing explosives. Preparing explosives.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a seismic resistant design, so there's nothing to worry about, right? 대한민국 경기장에 오신 스폰서 여러분들을 환영합니다. 지금부터 파이널 경기를 시작합니다.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
This might get crazier than I expected. The Retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 1. for the Boundless.
Fantastic fence in.
The match is starting to heat up as the live wires have started our first cash out. The Boundless are back. Team respawn.
C4 armed! Planting explosives!
Just when you thought they were...
The Boundless just lifted a cash out. And now it's all up to the last one of the Retros. The Boundless are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The live wires are cracking open. Vault 2.
Charge deployed! C4 deployed!
There's no doubt that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out. The live wires are outnumbered, but their last member has a chance to impress our sponsors here. The live wires will need to reboot. Team wiped.
It's lights out. It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right. We have a new event on the way.
The live wires are
Our contestants will get some practice for any possible impending apocalypse involving giant fireballs. spectacle.
Respawn alert! The Boundless are back in action! Cash out complete, and the Retros reap the rewards. Let's see who grabs that cash. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the live wires. Adversity for the Retros. Wipeout.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
Just head down.
As the Retros return to action, they'll be looking to leave that setback in the past and focus on what's ahead. The Boundless are forcing open ball 3. Slogan of Pop for Perform.
The investment makes them think about the possible outcomes of their involvement.
They're down to a single contestant. The live wires will need to come back from that wipeout.
They sure got zapped.
Ready to detonate!
After a momentary outage, the live wires have respawned.
Explosives deployed.
The Retros are at the head of the line. The Retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cache. big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. All right, the Shock and Awe, the Boundless, and finally, the Mighty. The stage is set. It's showtime. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
You heard Scotty. Let's see how our team strategized today. That first elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
Are we in for a treat today? The Shock and Awe are looking to see what's inside Vault 1. Just a single contestant still standing for the Boundless. Team wipe calamity for the Mighty.
The mighty have been wiped out.
Pushing back into the arena with all their might, it's the Mighty. Team Respawn. The match is starting to heat up as the Shock and Awe have started our first cash out.
Shield it! Hurry inside!
We've got the shock and awe returning to the arena. Out goes to the shock and awe. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The shock and awe are rejoining the match. The Boundless are strong-arming Vault 2. The Boundless have respawned. The Boundless just jump-started a cash-out. The shock and awe are depending on their last member to keep them in the game. chance to strike again. Team respawn! As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
That's for sure, Scotty. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation as we continue this epic battle.
It's all over the books. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the Jet Setters, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Kingfish. Let's get into it. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
Watch out! In there! Enemy spotted! In there!
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
It's sink or swim time. The Ultra Rares burst into action, opening Vault 1. They're down to one contestant. The Jet Setters are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Planting explosives. Charge planted.
The Jet Setters are now just a single Jet Setter. One contestant left. match's first cash out. The Kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Jet Setters are slipping into Vault 2.
Charge deployed. C4 ready.
Left for the Kingfish. The Ultra Rares just jump-started a cash out.
Enemy spotted.
A new event is looming, and our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. The arena is primed for catastrophe, as our contestants face destruction and devastation.
Placing an explosive. C4 set.
The last member of the Kingfish can avoid a team wipe. There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing. Completed by the Ultra Rares. Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting, very fast. Complete team wipe for the Ultra Rares.
Too bad, because winning is the true collector's item here.
Respawn alert! The Ultra Rares are back in action. The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3.
Mega damage has finished? I hope that satisfied our fans' calls for amped up action.
The jet setters have a cash out in the works.
It's quite remarkable, and it's fascinating to think about how the sponsors may have contributed to it.
Rocket out! C4 deployed! Explosives
Only
deployed!
one contestant left for the ultra rares.
Don't feel like
An amazing bit of skill, but we are out of time. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. The Boundless, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Overdogs. Let's go, everybody! It's all about money, speed, and strategy in quick cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
As always, in Monaco, the is done and you right.
looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
The Overdogs have taken the lead with a tenacious turnaround.
As they steal the cash out. Reviving a teammate might do a solid thing for the powerhouses. Just one member left.
A remarkable comeback from the Boundless.
The Boundless have snagged a cash out in progress. The Overdogs are back and ready to avenge that team. Our first cash out goes to the Boundless. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. but they still have one contestant going strong. The Overdogs are sniffing around Vault 2. The powerhouses are back in play. The Boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Have been sent in. That's a team wipe.
The Boundless have returned to the arena. Nice steal. The Overdogs just got their paws on a cash out.
This'll burn!
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wiped.
Looks like they've hit a wall. Maybe a wall hit them. It is the finals after all.
Cash out complete, and the Overdogs just got richer. We've got the Boundless returning to the arena. I can't wait for what comes next.
Our contestants are giving their all, and I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
The powerhouses will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Houses have been wiped out. Somebody hit the generator.
The Boundless are strong-arming Vault 3.
Jump pad deployed!
Ouch! The powerhouses suffered a wipeout.
They've gone for a power nap.
Things look rough for the Boundless, but their remaining member could turn things around. The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Cash out set in motion by the Overdogs. The Overdogs are trying to leave their opponents in the dust. Fantastic steal by the Boundless. Complete team wipe for the As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars.
Let's rock and roll.
All right, the tough shells, the shock and awe, and finally, the jet setters. And they are off. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Enemy, down there!
Vault 1 is being opened by the shock and awe.
Up there!
Welcome to Seoul.
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
This is what it's all about, partner. Contestant left for the tough shells. Surprise here, the shock and awe have started our first cash out.
It's a jaw-dropping recovery from the shock and awe. indomitable spirit from the Tough Shells with a remarkable comeback.
Fantastic steal by the Tough Shells. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Shock and Awe. Team wiped. The Shock and Awe are back. Team respawned. What a way to open the match. Some contestants thrive under pressure. We're about to find out whether the last one of the Jet Setters is one of them. The Shock and Awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 2.
Let's go up there. Over there. Let's go.
Adversity for the Shock and Awe. Wipeout.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
The Tough Shells are now just a single Tough Shell. One contestant left. The Shock and Awe have respawned. Cash out underway thanks to the Jet Setters.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way. Prepare to witness a good kind of complete and utter chaos as we turn up the dial on damage in the arena.
The Tough Shells are back on the scene. Fantastic steal by the Jet Setters.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Our mega damage event is still active. There's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. An awkward moment for the Jet Setters.
They flew into some headwind there.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Kingfish, the Overdogs, and finally, the big splash. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
There's chum in the water now as the Kingfish are opening Vault 1.
And the ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that. Catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
They're off to the doghouse now.
The Kingfish have got their net in the water. They've started our first cash out.
Breach charge deployed.
Adversity for the Overdogs.
Scotty, I bet there'll be some bad heads and tucked tails on that team.
The Overdogs are re-engaging. Complete team wipe for the big splash.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
Our first cash out goes to the Kingfish. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The big splash are back. The big splash are unlocking Vault 2. members short of a school. Only one contestant left.
It's time to see what event will try to knock our contestants off their game.
The Kingfish are back in play.
This is going to be such a blast. Make the wrong move and you'll see what I mean. If you get eliminated, you'll be going out with a bang.
I've got the poison!
Deploying a surprise! Explosive mindset!
A team wipe mishap for the Kingfish.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
Short credit!
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The Overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now. Kudos to the Overdogs. They just cashed out. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. The Kingfish are uncorking Vault 3.
Tossing some fire!
The Overdogs will need to reboot. Team wiped. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity throughout the match.
Explosive mine arm!
Cash out underway, thanks to the big splash. Kingfish will need to try again. Team White.
Special delivery!
The Kingfish are back in action.
Pyro grenade out! Gas grenade out!
The Overdogs will need to try again. Team White.
They got roughed up, Scotty.
Splash making it rain here with an impressive cash out.
Nowhere.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The Overdogs have recovered and respawned.
Let's go down there.
Enemy spotted down there!
Enemy spotted. In there.
The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 4.
Throwing some poison!
The last member of the Overdogs is fighting hard to avoid Team White. Yikes! Team White for the Overdogs.
The Overdogs have lost.
The Overdogs are back in action. The Kingfish have started a cash out. The Overdogs are holding on by just one point. Only one The Kingfish are respawning. They need to establish themselves as big fish in a small pond. contestants have one more minute to earn their fame. Great move there by the Kingfish, stealing that cash out. Pouring cold water on the big splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned.
The Overdogs bite back with a fierce comeback.
Steal by the Overdogs. We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Special delivery! This might work!
10 seconds left! Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the live wires, the tough shells, and finally, the Kingfish. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Quick cash. It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Somebody said it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
Some pressure. The tough shells are opening Vault 1.
There it is. Our first elimination of the match.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
Jump pad ready.
Shells must not be named after turtles, as they're quick to start our first cash out. there'd be more kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them. The kingfish suffered a wipeout. Vault 2 is being pierced by the tough shells. The kingfish are re-engaging. To come back from that wipeout. The live wires have commenced a cash out. The tough shells are rejoining the match. The kingfish denied a cash out. Great steal.
Risky moves reap rewards. With damage levels soaring to unprecedented highs.
Explosive loadout.
Looks like a team wipeout for the tough shells.
Tough beans for them.
With just one member left, the live wires need to avoid a team wipe.
Using gas grenade.
We've got the tough shells returning to the arena. this.
The quality of play is indeed impressive, and one can't help but wonder about the role of the sponsors.
The Kingfish are respawning. They need to avoid being washed ashore again. Kingfish may lure someone into stealing. They've started a cash out. The Tough Shells have patched up the cracks in their armor and are back in business.
Toxic gas out!
As the Kingfish's remaining contestant has a chance to shine here. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
The Tough Shells are re-engaging. First. The Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Sparks are flying as the live wires are opening Vault 4. The Tough Shells suffered a wipeout. The live wires are placing all of their hopes on their last remaining contestant. Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. need to reboot. Team white. The live wires are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. 30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game. Fame. Congratulations to our winners. The Tough Shells, the Retros, and finally, the Kingfish. Unleash our contestants. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash in quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Vault 1 is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a specific resistant design, so there's nothing to worry about, right? 시장 최대의 버추얼 게임, 파이널즈에 오신 도전자 여러분을 환영합니다. 대한민국 서울입니다.
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
Hold on to your Isolt bucket hats. Brought to you by Isolt. The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination.
Deploying jump pad. Setting the mine. Drop the mine.
The Tough Shells have started our first cash out. No cracks in that strategy. just left their opponents in the lurch.
Selfish with their strategy.
Ouch! Awaits the Retros, as they've lost all members except for one. The Kingfish have grabbed the lead. Some fishy business in the arena as the Kingfish steal a cash out.
Ah, that was so well played.
The Tough Shells have returned to the arena. The Tough Shells will need to reboot. Team wiped. This is exactly what the Kingfish needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells.
Let's go up there! Go up there!
Drop the mine! Mine the mine!
It's not a shell game, but the Tough Shells have just tucked a cash box into a cash-out station. The Retros are re-engaging.
It's time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills.
competitors. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. All right, the Steamrollers, the Mighty, and finally, the Tough Shells. It's game time, folks. Welcome to Quick Cash. The team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Ready, set, chase that cash, just like Scotty said.
Vault 1. It's go time. Looks like a team wipeout for the Mighty.
I'd say, oh, how the Mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliche.
The Steamrollers haven't come out flat. They've started our first cash out. The Mighty are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. enemy's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team fight. That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped. The steamrollers are determined to crush the competition. They're opening Vault 2. The tough shells are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Cash out underway thanks to the steamrollers. Shells just made their return to the arena.
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which...
Charge is set!
Contestants, it's like high-stakes dodgeball, but instead of a ball, it's enormous chunks of space rock. Fun!
Catastrophe for the mighty. Team White. Money may not grow on. The mighty are re-engaging.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
The mighty are busy getting Vault 3.
shucked.
The tough shells are back in the arena, folks! The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June.
The first half was just a taste of what's to come. The real battle has only just begun.
The Steamrollers have a cash out in the works.
Really shelled them.
The Steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant. A potent play from the Mighty as they steal a cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The Mighty are seizing the lead. The Steamrollers are rejoining the match. Team wipe mishap for the Mighty.
More plight than might for them.
The Steamrollers are at the head of the line. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. The Socialites, the Vogues, and finally, the Shocking. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest. Of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. The shock and awe strike. They're unlocking Vault 1.
Many thanks!
I feel for the Vogues. They've been reduced to one member now. Team wiped.
That probably shook them up a bit.
The shock and awe have recovered and respawned. The match is starting to heat up as the Vogues have started our first cash out.
The Vogues are strutting back into contention with a comeback.
Throwing fire! Arming the mine! Explosive mine!
The Vogues are facing some hardship. The match. The Vogues land the first cash out. The shock and awe strike. They're unlocking Vault 2. Let's see how the foes handle it.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
Team wipe calamity for the shock and awe.
That came right out of left field. Our laser is active. Any contestant who remains still for too long is in for a surprise.
The shock and awe just made their return to the arena. Contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active. A possible four-shot here for the shock, as they're down to one contestant. Out and a setback for the shock and awe.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
The bugs are the latest thing in the arena. Team Respawn.
In enemy hands.
Spectacle.
Team wipe for the shock and awe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here.
As we witness the enthusiasm and skill of the contestants, it's hard not to consider the possible influence our sponsors may have.
For the socialites. One contestant remaining.
Big thanks!
Awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
That probably shook them up a bit.
The Shock and Awe are re-engaging. The Socialites have a cash out in the works. The Socialites are struggling with only one contestant in the arena. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Here we go! The Overdogs, Boundless, and finally, the Vogues. Let's get into it. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
The Boundless are making a move, unlocking Vault 1.
Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
We've got our first First elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
No more niceties out there. And now Lone Wolf is trying to keep the Overdogs safe from a full team wipe. The Boundless will need to try again. Team wiped. Will need to come back from that wipeout. The Overdogs have returned to the arena. A setback for the Vogues. Let's see whether their remaining contestant is dressed to impress.
Deploying a surprise!
Mishap for the Overdogs.
I'm positive they'll do better next time.
The Overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawn. To impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out.
have found their second wind. It's the event time. I hope our contestants are ready for a surprise out there.
The Vogues are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. What a way to open the match. The Boundless land the first cash out.
The arena is set for quite the show as each eliminated contestant will make a spectacularly explosive exit.
The Vogues are unlocking.
Down. Move.
The Overdogs are close to being wiped. Just one contestant still fighting out there.
Planting a mine. Just out here. Arming a mine.
We've got the Overdogs returning to the arena. Endless possibilities ahead as the Boundless have started a cash out. With a top dog move, the Overdogs just stole a cash out.
C4 ready. Explosives are set.
just made their return to the arena. Big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. And finally, the mighty! The stage is set. It's showtime! Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
Let's go over there.
An astonishing move, as the shock and awe have started to open Vault 1.
Let's go up there. Enemy, up there.
We got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making the first impression of officers. Trying to leave the competition high and ultra dry, the Ultra Rares have started our first cash out. With no one left to assist them, the Shock and Aw's last contestant could really leave their mark. Adversity to wipeout. and all have left us stunned. What an incredible comeback!
That's a steal. A mighty move from the mighty. Grabbing first place, it's the Shock and Awe. The Shock and Awe denied a cash out. Great steal. Iced by the Ultra Rare. Nice steal.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
It's in. The Ultra Rares make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. If the Shock and Awe lose another contestant, they'll get wiped. The Shock and Awe will need to try again. Team wiped.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
The Shock and Awe are back in play. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Ultra Rares.
Enemy spotted! Out there! Enemy over there! Enemy up there!
Team wipe calamity for the Shock and Awe.
It's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
The Shock and Awe has been wiped out.
The Shock and Awe are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Hop on up!
The mighty's last remaining contestant. Pressure out there. Cash out, set in motion by the Shock and Awe.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies. As the sky comes alive with a meteor shower, our contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The Ultra Rares are back on the scene! Vault 3 is being unlocked by the Ultra Rares. Just one contestant left. To reboot. Team wiped.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
The mighty have been wiped out.
The mighty are back. For the Ultra Rares. One mistake by their last member and they'll get wiped. Looks like a team wipeout for the shock and awe.
That came right out of left field.
The shock and awe are back in the arena, folks. To the Ultra Rares. The Ultra Rares are in prime position to take the victory. that team wipe. Catastrophe for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
Over there, let's go!
The Mighty are playing mighty good. They've just cashed out. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Busy unlocking Vault 4. It's the Shock and Awe. We've got the Shock and Awe at the helm. Out in the works. Team wiped. The Ultra Rares are re-entering the arena. Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. Left. The clock is stopped. What a match we just witnessed. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars.